Arizona has seized 6 million fentanyl pills and 1,400 pounds of meth, cocaine, fentanyl powder, and heroin, said the Office of the Arizona Governor, 2024. There have been a lot more deaths from overdoses than the previous years. Arizona saw 2664 overdoses in 2022, which is said to be the second highest since stats were being counted in 1999, USA Facts, 2024. The question of why is this becoming a big deal is starting to form. While we have always been combating drugs, it's more important now than ever. According to USA Facts, we saw a 56% increase in overdoses in 4 years between 2018 and 2022. It is also said that Arizona has a higher death due to drugs than the national average. Arizona had a rate of 37.2, 2022, per 100,000 while the U.S. is 32.6 per. We never saw those kinds of numbers in 1999, the rate being 10.7 per 100,000 in Arizona. In recent times, Maricopa County, ND, has reported that a new drug took over meth as the most deadliest drug in Arizona. The scary thing about fentanyl is how potent it is. According to the Maricopa County Attorney's Office, ND, it is 50 times more powerful than heroin and 100 times more powerful than morphine. But to the cartel, it's a profitable business, and according to Chavez, 2024, in the early 2010s, estimates indicated the cartel controlled roughly 40% to 60% of Mexico's drug trade, earning as much as $3 billion annually. Most drugs are being seized at the southern border, more so when compared to its northern brother. In 2002, Arizona was right behind Texas, second to seizing the most drugs according to the National Drug Intelligence Center, ND. Now with fentanyl on the rise, there's reports from Dale, 2025, saying that 96.6% were caught at the border in 2024, which is about 21,148 pounds. According to the Maricopa County Attorney's Office, ND, they said that, currently, the street value of a counterfeit fentanyl pill in Arizona is anywhere from $1 to $3 a pill. Which means that the production of the drug has to be relatively lower. There are many factors that contribute to drug flow into Arizona. One is the stretch of the border that isn't constantly monitored. It's impossible to have 24/7 surveillance on a border that is at least 1,950 miles. Arizona, according to the National Drug Intelligence Center, ND, serves as a national-level hub for drug distribution. 2. It isn't all from the southern border, there are other points of entry. So some drugs will still slip in inevitably. Last but not least, there's a high demand. For a $3 billion industry, there had to be a lot of demand considering the prices on drugs are cheap. The war on drugs will be one that will be ongoing for a long time, and there is a strong possibility that it will never cease to end. It seems to be a back-and-forth battle, as fentanyl continues to be on the rise and the overdoses are too. With other states experiencing the same problem, we need to come together to combat it. If we put the majority of our efforts as a whole in stopping the drugs crossing the border, as well as fighting the groups that produce it, I believe we can certainly limit drug abuse across the nation. For those at home that want to help, it can be as little as informing your family and friends of the dangers of drugs or just simply saying no.